Hi everybody, how you doing? Welcome to This Week in Foosball. Thanks for tuning in. I have Miss Kathy Adkisson sitting next to me now. How you doing? You've never really sat and talked.
No.
I've known you since you've been playing foosball. I mean, we've talked, but not like this, right? Never really kind of chit-chat.
Never.
How long have you been playing foosball?
17 years.
Really? Yeah, it's been long, huh? It's been a while.
92-ish.
Always in Oklahoma?
I've always lived in Oklahoma, so I always represent Oklahoma.
That's where you started playing football, right? More? Was it Starbucks?
No, Tulsa. Actually, Broken Arrow.
Broken Arrow?
Yeah, small little suburb of Tulsa.
There were a couple of good players that came out of Tulsa. Charlene McManus, was she from there?
Yeah, Charlene. Well, she was originally from Oklahoma City, but she moved to Tulsa, and they started doing the foosball tournaments up there. They were running them. And Tracy McManus.
Liz was still.
Melanie Tosh, Stephanie Dean, Diane Park, Kathleen
Tina
Tyndall.
Was she from there?
I don't know. If she was, it was before I started, but I don't think so. I never heard.
Maybe not. Maybe not. I remember seeing her in the tournament once before. Titles. You have any titles? Have you won any titles? Tell me what you won.
Well, my first title was the Halloween Open, then the first big one, I guess. Oklahoma State '93. I won women's doubles and open men's. I had 800 points. But I played with Charlene McManus. She was the first person who would play with me when I very first started. She showed me a thing or two about being a goalie, and so like most women, that's where I started, was in the back.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, then it just progressed from there. I won nationals, or actually U.S. Open in Minnesota. I think it was '94 with Melanie Tosh. Liz couldn't make it at the last minute, so then I won a nationals a couple of times. Another U.S. Open, Women's Open.
What's kept you in the game so long?
Tommy.
She's talking about her husband now. Married for how many years?
Well, it was just 4 years.
4 years, married to Tommy Adkisson. They've got a wonderful little kid, Gavin. He's 3 years old now?
Yeah.
Growing like a weed.
Yeah.
Crazy. Cutest little kid you ever seen. Walks like a Texan.
Yeah.
I got video of it, and you can see it. That's going good. You know, I'm so glad that y'all didn't get blown up from his little incident in the backyard.
Whose incident in the backyard?
Tommy digging back there and hitting the gas line.
Oh my God, you and me both. He called me at work and our plumbing went out. We've been remodeling my house. My dad died and left us his house. So it was original, built in '55, original everything. So we tore it down to the sticks. Then we had some plumbing issues after we got moved in. We got it built up enough so we could live in it. So they're out there trying to fix the plumbing, and they're tapping around, and they hit the gas line. So yeah, Gavin was standing right there, a bunch of morons standing around smoking cigarettes. I mean, it could have been really bad.
He could have blown up half of Tulsa.
The whole neighborhood, yeah.
That's the kind of stuff you see on the national TV, you
yeah,
know, news.
the Adkissons move in, and they're just it could have been real bad, but it wasn't, thankfully.
How are you doing this weekend? How are you playing?
Oh, I got double dipped by Melanie Tosh and Liz Hill. We haven't played. We're in the finals of mixed, Tommy and I, but we haven't played yet so far. Liz and I are hanging in there, so my bro's still in the winner's bracket.
Playing singles?
No. Because I'm no good at it.
Oh, come on.
I'm too lazy. I don't like it. I just don't like singles. I'd rather, save my energy for doubles.
You and Tommy play a lot together, practice, against each other at home?
Yeah, in the locals we do.
Well, I don't mean together in tournaments, I mean practice at home.
We don't have a table at home.
You don't have a table?
No, isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Yeah, all of our tables are on location, making us money. So, yeah.
I guess that's better than having it at home.
Yeah, we're trying to promote and build up the player base.
And I think they're doing a great job.
I think so. Tommy works really, really hard at it. He works really hard. I mean, it's a full-time job.
Really? foosball, I say, is a high-maintenance girlfriend.
Very high maintenance.
I guess things are going good in Tulsa now, huh? Starting to get better?
Starting to get better, yeah. We're getting ready to have our Oklahoma State championships. Father's Day weekend, but that was the only time we could do it. If we were going to do it this year, it would have to have been that time, so
really,
we jumped on it, yeah.
Ought to go off pretty good. I think so far, I mean, it seems like people are excited about it.
It's a great location. It's a really, really good location. The guy, Jim McDermott's the same owner that ran the Palace, the Tulsa Billiard Palace, years ago. It's his place, and he loves foosball, and he's happy to have it back, especially having Tommy run it.
Oh, yeah.
He brings in a lot of people.
Without a doubt. You know, anytime he shows up, people want to come and see you play.
Yeah.
He's a show in his own, you know, in itself, for sure. Well, we got a question here, Kathy. Who's your favorite women's partner? Did you answer that one?
Yeah, I don't really have one.
You don't really have a favorite women's partner?
Well, right now, yeah, I'm playing with Liz Hill more, and our dynamic seems to be working pretty well so far. We're 3 up in the winners, or 2 up in the winners in semi-pro doubles. We're playing pretty smooth.
Good.
Yeah, as a team, everything's working really well.
Are y'all going to play together at Nationals?
Don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to Nationals.
Oh, man, that's going to be an awesome
We are playing
tournament.
at World, though.
Are you?
Sure, yeah.
Good. Yeah, that's going to be a fantastic tournament. The venue is just, it's the best venue for foosball in St. Louis.
Oh, St. Louis, yeah. Don't know.
Without a doubt.
That's the one in July, right?
July 4th weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go. I'm playing with Lindsay Albert if I do get to make it. I'm excited to play with her too. I like playing with a bunch of different people just to see. You know, there's a lot of really good ones out there that I'd love to have the chance to play with and do well. You know, win or do well.
Maybe find one that you fit real good with and stick with.
Yeah, but I'm not really interested in sticking with one. You know, I've done that before, and it got to be, I think I wasted too much time. I took up too much of my time, too much of her time.
I got kind of on the fence about that type of thing. You know, I would like to have, if I'm playing, you have a partner that you can practice with and play with. You know, when I started playing foosball, that's the way it was. You always had John and Daniel Smith playing together.
Partner.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the dream team.
Exactly.
Right. Well, if I win an event, if I win a tournament, I'll keep playing with them. You know, like Shelly and I won last year, won the year before, Texas State. Don't know if we're gonna play next year or not. You know, maybe time to move on and figure out some other kind of chemistry somewhere with someone else. I don't know.
Who do you think gives you the hardest time out of the women?
Liz and Melanie.
Yeah,
because they were the team to beat whenever I first started.
What do you think it is? Do you think it's an intimidation factor about them? Or?
They have such great chemistry. They have great chemistry. I mean, we just saw this weekend, you know. Yesterday I was playing better than I think I've ever played, or at least as well as I've ever played. We beat them. Then today, I don't know, they were clicking better. I was very flat. I couldn't help my partner out at all. But they never stopped. They move together.
Yeah.
You know, everything. They're
sign
so
of a good team
well
when they're
without
a doubt.
Great team, and that's the perfect example. Our finals match was a perfect example of what good chemistry will do, because they weren't playing great either. I mean, they weren't playing fantastic.
But they've been playing together for so long.
They did.
Know each other.
They did. That's right. And I've played against both of them for so long. I know my game as well as they know, or I know their game as well as they know my game. You know, they just work together really well.
I cannot believe y'all don't have a table at home and don't practice, and he doesn't teach you some things, you know?
Oh yeah, he teaches me a lot of stuff.
Does he?
Mostly just drills and things. Easy.
Y'all excuse us. Bill Maloney's over here trying to give us a hard time.
You said drill.
Anyway, I'm glad y'all can make it out here this weekend. It's awesome to see you guys every time. I enjoy having y'all come out and see.
It's great to be out.
I really hope you get to come out and make it to. If you can't make it to the Nationals, when's the next one you're going to be at?
Probably World.
Really? Not going to Kentucky?
Well, we'll just have to play it by ear. It's just expensive to go, and we have so much work to do on the house still. We still don't have floors.
Ronnie Joyner was just up there putting a roof on.
He put a new roof, and we had tornadoes the day before. We had tornadoes the day after. We had tornadoes all that week.
Yeah.
Went and stayed in a hotel, and they put us on the 8th floor while the sirens were going off outside. Oh, I've seen plenty. I'm from Oklahoma.
Tornado Alley.
Yeah.
Well, don't let me take up any more of your time. I sure appreciate you sitting here with us. I'm sure everybody else appreciates it as well. Nice to sit and talk with you, get a little insight on who you are.
Your ice cream?
Yes, they're hazel and change color.
That's so cool.
You like them?
Yeah, I do.
You're married. You
I'm jealous.
can't be hitting on me on live.
Get back to me.
Kathy Adkisson, guys.
Bye.
Thanks so much for tuning in. See y'all later. Thanks so much. That was good. That was awesome.
Thank you.